So, welcome everybody. Good morning. We're just about to get underway. Yeah. Yeah, we're just waiting for Donna to turn up, which is why I was a little bit late. But I think she was here till about 6 o'clock this morning. So we're just waiting for her to come. But we are underway. Players just about to lag off. So I'm going to be joined once again in the commentary by the man himself, Mr. Reggie Gill.
Okay, good morning everybody. For those of you that are watching,
Just get the right video on the Facebook so we can read people's comments.
always helps.
Once again, I'll just remind everybody, if Facebook does go down, we will be sticking to YouTube. It was alright yesterday afternoon, the last 2 or 3 matches seemed to be pretty stable, but we'll see. Good morning, Dave.
This is
the last 8 of the winners' qualification. So
no, this is the loser side.
Oh, sorry, oh yeah.
It's the last 8 of the loser side. Will play the 4 winners from this section. Will play the 4 losers from the winners side.
And then the winners of that will form the last 8.
That's right, yeah.
Which will be redrawn.
Yeah, be redrawn at that stage, and that will give us a last 8 proper.
So
Good morning, Neil.
Nice to see you want to tune in early.
Yeah, Neil Toms, I'll give you a buzz when I finished here. Sorry I didn't give you a ring, but it's just been manic since I got here. But as soon as we're done today, I'll give you a buzz and sort that other bit of business out. It's not a problem. Max Nosko tuning in, a man that's won here at Savanna's in the past.
Won it last year, didn't he?
I think it was the year before, wasn't it?
Was it year before? Yeah, it was the year before, actually.
Graham Sharrett tuning in, Mark J. Bastable. Morning, guys. So Corey Rees in first off the break. Remember, these are races to 8, just in case anyone's forgot. I know they're going to say it's plastered on the middle of the monitor, but some people forget.
They still ask. I think they do it deliberately sometimes, Reggie.
Okay, Chris Stevenson, how you doing? Just a little bit of work to do. Just one red that's, well, a couple of reds that are tied up with the yellow in between, but apart from that, no other obvious balls that need cannons, and has judged that well.
He has, hasn't he?
Great
Perfect.
Shot. It wasn't just about getting the cannon, it was also about the pace, the weight of the shot.
Well, leaving enough room for the red on the right hand side to be able to pass it into the right hand pocket. He's played that brilliantly.
It's hit the yellow absolutely perfect, as in pace-wise. He's actually put it on the rail and it's released both the reds, as opposed to just clattering into them and hoping for, it's a very.
That's what I would do. Just make sure I'm on the one. Do you know what I mean?
Absolutely. Yeah. Good shot. Rusty Wheeler tuning in from Australia. Morning, Rusty.
Good. Is it morning over there? Is it evening?
Yeah, they're 9 hours in front, so it'd be roughly about 6, 7 o'clock over there now in the evening.
Still be warmer over there than what it is here, though.
Morning, Justin Skinner. People tuning in. Ricky Singh as well, from fellow Derby lad. David Kirkpatrick joining us as well. Didn't see you yesterday, but go on, never mind. David Glynn, Jarrow MOT Centre. Hope you're well, and happy birthday to David Glynn today.
It's his birthday today?
Yeah, it's his birthday today.
Happy birthday, David. He's got a bit of interest in this as well, I think. I'm not too sure which one he
No, he's one of, with...
Michael Rhodes, was it? I think it was Michael Rhodes.
Rhodes and Craig Lakin as well.
Has he got Craig as well?
Me and Dave obviously are like as a team, we take care of... He's obviously one of Craig's sponsors.
Right, okay.
And we take care of business where he's concerned.
Right, okay. morning, Paul.
No, there's no Colombian colds going on here, mate. Trust me. Dodgy stomach from a pizza later on, maybe, but nothing else.
I noticed on Facebook last night you tucked up early, Reggie.
Yeah, I got him back 1:15. 1 o'clock. We're in a taxi back to the hotel.
Fair play to you. That's what
Not
managers should do.
Yeah, but
Not 6 o'clock like some of these.
Yeah, that's not going to happen. Not a chance. Not to worry, David Kirkpatrick. Morning, Lee McVarry. So it looks like opening break and run for Corey. Just this red then and knock across into the yellow, leaving the black into the same pocket.
Justin's asking you who's favourite.
It's hard. There's not much in this one.
It's another one of them, Reggie. It's
well,
first in. It's the least mistakes. It's either or.
It's pretty much what we said about the Simon Fitzsimmons game yesterday
against Craig. Yeah.
Negotiates the cannon okay, so just this black, just roll the black in for 1-0. Up and running. Good hit, 1-0 to Corey Rees. Just reminding everybody, if you look in the middle of the screen, these are races to 8 on the loser's side. The winner's qualification is also happening this morning sometime. And the winning 4 from the loser's side will play the losing 4 from the winner's side in a couple of hours' time, which after that round that will give us a last 8 proffer, in case anybody's wondering how it works.
Yeah, just while we're waiting for Craig to break, I'll just run through who's left in it. We've got Michael Oliver in the winners section. This is the last 8.
Well, Michael Oliver, Ross Fernie, Scott Ross against Sean Storey, Mark Bowen against Michael Rhodes, and Michael Howe against Johnny Bushnell is your winners qualification, last 8 that are left. The losing 4 from there will play the winning 4 from this loser's side qualification, and then we'll be on to the last 8 proper.
And the losers of that play the winners of this round, which is Chris Day, he's playing Matt Brearley. Jake Dillon Newlove, he's playing Aaron Davis. Obviously we've got Corey Rees and Craig on the stream.
That's
and then
right.
we've got the last one is Arthur Dad and Michael Beckett.
Strong field, isn't it, Wayne?
Very strong, very strong.
Morning, Lewis Healy. Corey was absolutely flying last night. Potted, literally just potted everything, and didn't think Declan didn't really do a lot wrong, but Corey just got in and more or less every time got in and just kept dishing for fun. So rocket fuel win last night on that table against Declan.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, he was the favourite, wasn't he, Declan?
Morning, Mark Bailey. Hard to tell, very similar build. Derby lad, Mark Bailey.
Phil Dales has joined us as well. Good morning, Phil. It's nice to see we've woke a few up this morning.
Absolutely, up to near enough 250 viewers already.
Quite a few on YouTube as well, just short of 100. I'm sure that'll creep up.
Overall prize money for the winner is 5k, as far as I know.
It is 5k.
Good pot.
Not a bad start to the new year for somebody, Reggie.
No, not at all. Definitely holiday in Lanzarote and
well,
5-star all paid for.
You'd be on it first thing in the morning, wouldn't you?
Absolutely. Morning, Bronwyn Moore tuning in as well. Phil, morning, mate. Not sure, Petty Peter, to be quite honest. It's just round by round a game gets chose, picked, that sort of thing. So can't say at this time really, Wayne, who's going to be on stream next.
We'll have a look in a minute and we'll pick something out. We'll try and get something that's not been on, but it might be a little bit difficult now. We're down to
morning, Nick Finn.
4 matches. Good morning to the Q Guru himself, Mr. Jason Owen.
Not too bad, Bronny, not too bad. Still getting over the effects of last night's late night eating, but apart from that, we're all good. Too early for me. I think Craig Lakin's already out. Already started. It's a good shot, Corey. Plays the yellow off the black and releases the only bad yellow. Very good shot. Little things like that make the difference. Big shot that was. Opens the frame up and gives him a chance to take out the rack to run too clear early doors.
I'm just hoping Donna's all right.
Yeah, just she's yeah. Scott Ross has tuned in, and there's one thing I've got to say to the people: always respect the lamps. That's the fact.
The
You've got to respect the lamps.
What's this all about, these lamps? I keep seeing a few posts.
Yeah, Scott Ross knows all. He always says you've got to respect the lamps. You've got to.
Right, okay.
100% got to do it. Declan Brennan tuning in. Morning, Declan. Shane Thompson. Simon Clutton, fellow Derby lad. Michael Rhodes playing well.
He is. That matches a shout for the next round.
Yeah.
Michael, he's playing Mark Bowen. Could well be that one. He's not been on. Neither of them two have been on stream yet.
Big shout, in fact. Should be one hell of a game. Mark Bowen's playing well as well. It's been good form, so.
Michael Feenan's asking you to unblock him. He said he's very, very sorry, Reggie.
Sorry?
Michael Feenan.
Michael Feenan, I was going to say one thing to you. At the end of the day, mate, what's done's done, mate. You can't turn back the damage that you've caused, mate. Just leave it at that. As I say, this is a year when I'm going to clamp down, and I've got rid of a lot of people. I'm doing a Wayne Pinder this year. The block list is going to get a hell of it. Is. I'm not taking any more.
I'll show you in a bit, Reggie.
No, you don't need to do some off here, but he's blocked on my Facebook because he knows why as well. He knows what he's done. At the end of the day,
it's so easy, isn't it, on social media to say stuff and what have you.
Well,
I think people,
there was no need for what he did. There was no need for what he did at all. To be quite honest, it didn't concern him to go down that road. But anyway, back to the action.
Yeah, Corey's at it again here. He's left himself an awkward one here, though.
I'm gonna say he left that one till last of surprise. He hasn't got back on that ball.
Yeah, no.
So he just.
He's just got to concentrate 100% on the pot.
Yeah. Needs a big shot here. It's got this in along that rail. Huge shot. Or as they say in Wales, that's a monster.
Monster. Is that how they say it, Reggie?
Cheers, Gas Chaser. Oh yeah, you're in Ross Fernie, Sean Harris. Ross Fernie was on fire. I think you said to me yesterday, Wayne, that Ryan Clark's head went down a little bit once, one or two things.
Yeah, he just seemed a little bit dejected. Nothing was going his way, was it?
Morning, Gareth Harris. Hope you well.
It's hard to come back from that once you.
Yeah, you were saying. I mean, I didn't see the game, but you were saying Ross played well, but Ryan's head went down a little bit.
Yeah. Same a little bit with the Simon and Craig's match as well. Simon had a couple of bad rolls, and he seemed to go a little bit as well. But when you think the pool gods are against you, it does happen. Good morning, Gareth.
Morning, it's Ben Sanderson. It was still playing in sections, but this is the loser's side. The winning four from here will play the losing four from the winner's qualification.
That was a great shot there from Corey.
Yeah,
getting the yellow, but there was so much side on that white ball. It's just spun back on itself.
Yeah, he's hit it too full. You know, if he catches that off ball, the white comes out.
But the side that was on it as well, he's probably put side on it to try and spin it out of there, but it's reversed and checks itself. Yeah,
absolutely.
We don't know. She was here till with the rest of them till about 6 this morning.
Listen,
karaoke.
Matt, any more comments like that, mate? Don't take this the wrong way, Matt Allen, but you'll be removed off the stream. Don't start calling names on here, Matt. At the end of the day, this isn't the time or place. You've got something to say to me, you know, you can PM me, it's not a problem. I'll always hear you out, but don't start coming on here and doing stupid, like making silly comments.
Craig's chance now to get himself on the
Yeah,
board.
chance to get back to level pegging at one apiece. It's round 5 on the loser side, if I remember correctly. Yes, it is round 5 on the loser side, and they're into the winners' qualification. Obviously, is round 4.
Yes, thanks, James. Nice to see you joined us nice and early. This has been a nice little finish from Craig. Took advantage.
Yeah, get back on parity just to negotiate the black. And he's,
Wow.
he's gone in off.
He did have his cue jacked up in the air. He was close to the cushion, but I don't know why he had his cue jacked up. He didn't really need to, I don't think. I don't think it was an issue to throw.
I think when he's thinking it's near to in off. So Jack could get a bit of bend on the wide, so I can avoid the in off.
Yeah.
Instead, he didn't make the pot, and that's why he went in off. If he makes the pot and catches a black a bit thicker.
Yeah, but could he just drops it in, Reggie?
Probably could have done, to be honest. Just dead weight.
Just dead weight. That's. So a bit of a gift there for Corey. 2-0. Yeah, thanks, Gary.
Yeah, I was going to say, cheers, Gary. It's always nice to get some positive feedback. Yeah, it's because he missed the pot mark, but if he catches it thicker, I think he doesn't go in off. He's caught it too thin, overcut the black, and obviously the white's gone in. Dry. So a chance maybe to make amends for the last frame. A little bit of work to do with the yellow stuck in the ball carrier. Apart from that, they're all there. John Chilcott, morning mate, how you doing?
He's got a bit of work to do here, Corey. He's got the yellow on the top rail. It's a little bit awkward. So he's going to have to find some way of getting that out of there or getting on it.
Yeah, I didn't. I just took my eyes off the monitor. Which pitch ball did Craig play? Obviously, after the dry break.
I think I took my eyes off as well. I think it was one in the middle that he missed, and he should have got it. He wasn't happy with himself.
So Corey's got the yellows the same as Craig a minute ago. Obviously, he's got a lot easier starter. Same problem trying to negotiate a path to the one that's on the ball cushion.
Maybe trying to screw off the side, right hand side, back into the yellow.
No, Mike.
No,
Mike Jimmy hasn't.
So chance again for Craig. Still on the table.
Morning, Greg Smith.
So it's Craig that's on yellows.
Right. Okay.
Does this go through the gap? Must do. Well, it must have done the way he's played it. He's not happy. He's not settled yet, is he?
No, that enough on the black, obviously. Wouldn't do anybody any favours.
No, it won't do.
You know, instead of clearing up, thinking, well, it's one apiece, and suddenly in off, and it's sort of just. They went to go on Reds.
Yeah, James asking about the Q-score updates. We're missing Donna at the minute, so unfortunately, obviously I'm stuck here. I'll try and get JJ to go and do a sweep in a minute, but we have only been starting about 10-15 minutes or so, so there won't be too many frames being played just yet, but just have to bear with us.
Yeah, all the games have started, but as I say, we've a lot of people, well, are not here yet, and as a result of that, like Wayne pointed out, being stuck in the commentary position, we can't actually go around and physically get you the scores, but I'm sure, like you say, JJ
We'll sort it out
in
soon.
the room,
Yeah, we'll
get motion to him at some point.
He's over there actually. I'll go and give him the laptop. Just give us 2 minutes, Reggie. I'll just go and
No
call
problem,
JJ.
Mark Bailey. Don't actually know where Donna's got to, but she's not here at the moment. She normally does a little walk around and get the scores off each table, so to speak. Morning, Joe Hutton, tuning in, having a look at this one. Good shot. Give it enough time, enough care, made sure of the shot, and dropped the red in. Is guaranteed to have a shot on the last red. And the black passes into the bottom left, so just drop this red in and should be pretty much plain sailing for 3-zip. That's a well-judged shot, perfect on the red. Wouldn't expect any mistakes from here. Good numbers here. 370 odd viewers this time in the morning, so it's impressive numbers.
Just call it. JJ's going to do a few score updates after he's finished taking a few pictures, Reggie.
Yeah, well, he's just John Chilcott is taking full advantage at the moment of the situation. Obviously, that white going in off the black's not helped great scores, and obviously that was a tough yellow that he took on through the gap. It was tight, missed it, and it's cost him the frame. But should probably be no worse than 2-1, but it's just the way it is sometimes. That cannon's worked out nice.
He's okay there.
Yeah, should be able to release the black and the red here. Again, good shot.
Can he get through to one? Oh, he can get through to the one at the top right anyway, just now.
So, yeah, he can. Is he okay? Yeah, I think he
Get
is.
through to the right hand side, one of those two.
Just played that with a bit of side, slowed the wide up.
So he's got a good chance now of getting himself
Yeah.
on the board here, Reggie.
Yeah, and should he do that, you know.
Might settle him down a little bit, that's what he needs.
Yeah, I think after that, the piss black, or should I say the enough on the black, really needs to get on the board. That should be okay, just a case of negotiate the gap between the two yellows. Back through the gap here. Watch the enough. perfect.
He's okay.
Yep.
So we are getting a couple of scores coming in. I'll just run through them in a second or two as Craig takes that frame. So Aaron Davis is currently 3-1 up against Jake Dillon Newlove. Arf and Dad is leading Michael Beckett 2-1. And we'll just wait for JJ just to get the final table score in. There's only 4 matches this morning. And that's Chris Day. He's leading Matt Brearley 2-0. So they're the scores for you.
Okay, so 3-1 it is. Corey to break. Just waiting for Craig to rejoin us. Just gone to the boys' room.
So Craig returns, it's his break.
It's Corey to break.
Sorry, it's Corey, yeah, he's not put that frame on, has he? That's why.
3-1. Predictions. Barry Isaac's laking to win 8-7. Could go close. We fancied it to go close yesterday with Simon Fitzsimmons on the stream, and that ended up at 8-4 in the end.
Something like that, yeah, he ran away with it, didn't he?
Yeah, just a couple of little things that went wrong for Simon, bit of bad run, and White going in off a blank that went in, and stuff like that.
Ball popping out the pocket.
And the Caprice Parrot.
The Caprice Parrot. Is that what they call it?
John Corbett, thank you. John Broxton as well. Morning.
Good morning, John.
Sanjay Patel having a look at this one as well.
Manager of the Warner's Arms in Accrington.
Lee Killen just walked in the room. He's still in the last night's comp, I think. See £50 a man one that JJ was running.
Is he?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, they're down to in that, the last 8, I think, are they?
They're down to last 4.
Last 4, are they? So, we've got Patrick Mwangi. He's tuning in from Kampala. I've seen Patrick a few times tuning into the streams. Hope you're well, buddy. And, enjoying the pictures.
Going far and away around the world, the stream, everybody.
It's just what I do, Reggie, you know what I mean?
That's right.
Swagging it around the world. Craig swags it on the pool table, I just swag around the world.
That's right.
That's what I do.
So next you'll be sounding like status quo. Rocking all over the world,
swagging all over the world. Yeah, I'll have to. That's a nice little catchphrase there.
Wayne takes no prisoners. He just does what he wants.
Just life's short, Reggie.
Buzzer Al Crow tuning in. Morning, Brian.
Good morning, Brian. Luke's muted the commentary.
Yeah, had a great crack on commentary with Buzzer at Bar 99 last year, February time. It was before he was playing Rob Chilton over at the West Midlands at Bar, at the home of Lee Washbrook, where Washbrook plays from now, Bar 99. Ah dear, oh here we go. Corey electing to go yellows, makes it.
The only one he's got to worry about getting on is the one just below the black. It's just surrounded by a couple of reds. He's got plenty of room, but just needs to mind his work, doesn't he?
Yeah, to be honest, I think
he might go for it now, I think.
Yeah, he may even dolly the yellow in down that right-hand side and bit aside and just nip into that gap area. Should he not land on it, he would still be on the one probably nearest the white.
While you're on this yellow, though, on the side rail, would you not go for that one first, Reggie?
Bit aside and just drop it in.
Just drop it in now.
Too close to the red, next to the black, you still have.
You've still got options. You've still got options.
So yeah, it's just like.
He's going to go for it. He's changed his shot. He was looking at the one to the top left. He knows the game. You might have heard me, Reggie.
Keep your voice down.
I know, keep your voice down. Well, he's decided to pull it back. I would have thought you'd drop that in. I don't know, unless it's...
Oh yeah, I'm with you on that one.
You've got to get back on it again, you know what I mean? And it's...
Morning, Philip Walton. Hope you're well.
Thanks for that, John. Sharing the Q score page. It's not fully updated. Well, it was updated about 3 or 4 minutes ago, but we will go around and do another sweep again in a minute. I'll get JJ doing something. He seems to be wandering around just taking photos at the minute, so he's not doing much.
Yeah, he's just got the camera out and helping himself.
And we are a man down this morning. Well, woman down.
You're a woman down.
Woman down.
Didn't know Donna had grown up.
She talks like she's a man. She's not afraid to say what she feels. Good girl.
Plenty tuning in. A few joining us now. Tom Barley, Mark Hobbis. Morning, guys.
Yeah, I think.
Still with you, mate, on that.
I think it's a strange shot. Strange route. Strange route he's gone. He's going to find this difficult now.
Well, maybe he's thinking he can land on the one to the right centre and then drop onto that yellow after. So if he puts this into the bottom corner with a bit of side and finishes somewhere above the black, just drop the yellow in and come back. Maybe that's what he's thinking. He's got one chance of getting on it, Reggie. Yeah. He was on it before. All you had to do is just roll that one through. He was on it. Morning, double O. Double O? That's James Attridge. That's his is that because he wears a suit a lot? No, he looks like James Bond. No, his name's Double O Wags. Double O Wags? Yeah. Morning, James. Yeah, Connell, Django, Paul, not impressed with the speed of Corey's, and he's played that shot, like I said. So he's just dropped this one in and land on the yellow now. It should be okay to get on this yellow. But he was risking it a little bit, you know. These are fast cloths. You need just that... we'll see. It's okay. It's perfect. What do we know, Reggie? What do we know? It's perfect. Just roll this yellow in and actually play I think the cannon on the red just to the left. Just roll the white through and there you go. And the black into the right centre. Please just remind everybody, mind your language. I'm probably the only streamer out there that doesn't allow it. I don't like it. There's no need for it. Derby's beard to be feared. Mr. Callum not tuning in as well. So 4-1 it is to Corey. On reflection, probably should be 3-2, but for that white going in, a miss black and the white going in on frame number 2 for Craig, obviously is the difference. Otherwise, we would still be on serve 3-2 with Craig to break. Yeah, without a doubt, Craig should never have lost that frame, but he played it the way he felt he needed to, and come unstuck. Yeah, I agree with you on that one early, Ross. The Hainsworth match class is a super class to play on. And oh, she's here. She's here. She's joined us. Have you just woke up, Donna? So you to join us? Well, she's here in spirit, I suppose. Good morning. How's your head? It's just taking a bit of extra time, a bit of extra care. I think there's still been okay. It's not the quickest pace always playing that, but there's a bit of a bunch of balls there. You got to. Well, to me, it's one of them. Wayne, I think at this stage, he's just taking that bit of extra time, that bit of extra care, because there's a lot on the line here. Yeah, there's a lot of stake, Reggie. Yeah. It's just a bit unlucky there. Just not quite caught it thick enough. Yeah, it's unlucky. twice now, obviously trying to develop that yellow and hasn't come out.
That's a great shot from Craig.
It is, but I get the impression he wouldn't have wanted that to go in because
Possibly not.
the yellow's like trapped behind the reds and running out of time with balls.
Well, it's not just that, Reggie. The black as well doesn't go. He's going to have to develop that. You know, he's got some work to do here. He's missed that cannon as well.
Yeah, this is the problem. Last chance.
He's putting himself further into trouble here. Yeah, there's one or two watching Phil. I don't think they've come just to see this, just the stream. They obviously know that Craig's on the stream and Corey come to watch these two fabulous players treating us to some great pool this morning.
Well, it's not the worst result. Still gives himself a chance in this frame, having two balls on the table. Corey obviously in the driving seat, 4-1 ahead, and needs to hang in here, Craig. And Corey's not in any mood to relinquish his lead in a hurry, and he's taking all the time he needs. Of course, he's not the prettiest on the eye, but there's not a lot you can do about that. There's no shot clock in place, so
exactly. Can't all be dish fests. And it's nice to see that they did not turn up this morning and just want to bang every ball about. You know, it is serious, this competition. They don't just want to play silly shots and end up costing them frames.
Yeah, absolutely. Morning, Stephen Walker.
He's unlucky there, he's trying to clear the pocket.
Yeah. If the yellow drops in, he's laughing, but the yellow hasn't dropped in, and that alters the look of the frame slightly and gives Craig a renewed hope.
He's got to be careful here now. There's not too many hiding places for him. I don't think there's any.
Yeah, it's one. I don't think really very, or should I say, very difficult for him to hide Snooker Craig on both yellows. So just a containing shot.
I'll tell you what, he's played that well.
It's a good shot. Well judged. Got to catch that wrong and that white's in.
Yeah.
One cushion escape.
He's gone for the one over. Oh, I thought he'd gone for the one. Yeah, he's okay.
He's just gone way behind. He didn't want it to go there. Let's keep the yellow in open play.
There you go, Mark. Whatever personal issues you've got is down to you. But when you start using language like that on my particular stream, you don't get to comment again. So
can you just do me a favour?
Goodbye. He's gone. He's gone.
Yeah.
He's gone.
Well,
he's gone.
There you go.
That's what happens.
See you later.
Unfortunately, that's what happens.
Oh dear, never mind. Some people just can't help themselves, can they?
No.
Like I said before, personal issues should be dealt with on away from
Yeah,
a live stream.
There's far too many people jumping on other people's bandwagons and what have you. If you want to say something to somebody, go and say it to themselves in person. Only the weak ones that use other people to get whatever they want to say across. Anyway, it's done with. He's gone. See you later.
There you go. Back to the action anyway. As I say, Corey's still very much in the driving seat, and it's just a bit of argy-bargy going on here, and Corey's not, as I say, no, he's in no hurry to pull the trigger here, and Craig's looking for half a chance, Wayne, just to maybe make something happen and nick the frame perhaps from here, because obviously it's certainly, at the moment, obviously Corey's in control here of what's going to happen, and that yellow going where it did a couple of shots ago, like I said, hasn't helped Craig's cause, unfortunately, but it's not over, never over till it's over, so this Corey will be aware the frame's certainly not won yet, so he won't want to be doing anything and playing any rash shots.
Good morning, Glenn. Nice to see you've joined us. An old mate of mine from many moons ago, and now living in Chester. Playing for Cheshire County as well, I believe. Or Cheshire West, one of the two, I can't remember. But there you go, Stephen. Even the odd Asterix doesn't get past me. Just behave yourselves, like I say.
That's a good shot.
That's a good shot.
Unlucky.
Yeah, he did flick it.
Very good effort. Not sure if the red ball sliding off the knuckle and removed the yellow. That yellow looks pretty much trapped behind the other knuckle, Wayne. So this will be interesting to see.
He did catch the yellow, didn't he?
Yeah, he's caught yellow. It's not a foul. He's come round the back, just caught the back of the yellow.
Oh, Glenn's not played county in 3 years. I thought he was still playing. There you go. Too busy to notice. Too busy. Happy New Year anyway. Just got to be careful here, Corey. Could flick this yellow here.
Yeah, it's hard to see from here, but yeah.
Oh, it went in easy. Yeah, no problem.
Easy. Not always obvious from the
it's not.
camera position we've got. Absolutely, Philip Walton.
Yeah,
absolutely. So really, it's only one. Well, I'll say one bubble. He could, I don't know. He could try potting the red out of the pocket and using the black to fetch the other red out. But I think all said and done, he's got control of the pocket where the black is, barring a skill shot. So he may elect to play a containing shot.
There's no double on either, is there? So it's.
He may elect to just play a containing shot. It'd be interesting to see what he would. Does he attack the game?
Can you play a containing shot from there though?
Well, he may
feel
easy. There's just bring the red off the side cushion and bring the white back behind the black spot somewhere like that, and just let Craig have a go, that sort of thing. But don't leave him an easy starter. Don't worry about it, Stephen Walker. He's got nothing better to do than come out with than horrible words. But then, of course, Wayne's not going to tolerate that on his stream and has removed him. Well, like I said, if personal issues or people got things to say to people, then they shouldn't be done on Wayne's stream, and that's why Wayne's removed him. So, as I say, nothing to do with me on that front, but that's what Wayne does.
It certainly is. I'm the badass with the bad finger. Yeah. Them 3 dots, Reggie.
Well, them 3 dots keep coming out.
Yeah. That's a great pot.
Made it.
What a great pot. So, it means business to score it. JJ's just going to go around and do another sweep of scores. I've got him trained already.
Absolutely, Lewis. So it moves further clear at 5-1.
It's an uphill battle for Craig now.
Absolutely. So I'd say Corey's hardly put a foot wrong, and it just goes back to what I said, that frame. the early doors, you know, to go 1 apiece instead of 2-0. So it just changed the whole look of the frame. Even now, the scoreline would only read 4-2, not 5-1.
I mean, there's still plenty of time for Craig, obviously. He's still
Absolutely,
well capable of reeling a few frames off. It's only because Corey's had, I won't say he's had all the running, but he's had the opportunities.
I mean, he took like a good double there. Played enough pace to bring the white clear of the black to beat on the last red. It's a good double. You know, that could have easily missed that double and given Craig a chance to steal the frame. But as it was, he's made the double and moves further clear.
So a couple more score updates. Chris Day, 3-2 up against Matt Brealey now. Jake Newlove is trailing Aaron Davis 4-2. And Arthur Dad is 5-3 up against Michael Beckett. So they're the latest scores in this round. Thank you very much, JJ. Give him a talk. He's 5-1 and he's pulling his socks up. He doesn't need to pull his socks up. He's doing all right so far.
Yeah, absolutely. Craig just taking a toilet break and morning, Cully. Hope you're well, mate. The Pearl tuning in for this one. Craig just come back in the room now. So it's Corey to break, 5-1 in front, race to 8.
Yeah, he's not updated the score yet. Score is controlled by the players. They've got a little laptop in the playing area. Corey's just going to do it now.
So almost time to go. Next frame, Corey to break. Okay, here we go.
Well, I think he's on something, isn't he? I think he's played down to quarters, isn't it? So if he wins this, he will be in the last 8. So maybe you should message him. He's held his hand up to Craig there, Corey, but I don't know why.
He's got away with that. That black drops in, obviously it's rerun. Where them balls have fallen, I mean, well, this could be frame over. It just depends on what the gap is through the gap that he's just looked at there. If he can get through to play that plant from sort of the left of the yellow spot, then these could be gone, Wayne. This could be 6-1.
Certainly could.
If you look well, I say I did just that little slice of good fortune there, the black staying out, and you get to play the reds.
He obviously can't see the edge of that yellow. Otherwise you'd play the plant, wouldn't you?
Unfortunately, Chris, we have to rely on somebody to go around the other tables and bring us the updates. We haven't got live updates from every table where the players punch in the scores and it links to the system.
Yeah, JJ's going around every 10 or 15 minutes or so and updating it, but thank you very much, Patrick. I was just going to tell you there's a link in the Savanna Double Dare Facebook page, but Patrick's just done that for me. Much appreciated. He's a bit of a sharer, that Patrick, isn't he? He likes to share everything. It's what Pool needs. It was like you were saying yesterday, you know, share away. That's what makes Pool bigger and better. I've heard, you know, I know he won't be watching, but I've heard that Mr. Harwood's having a change of heart. He wants to forget the past, I believe, you know what I mean, and start sharing rather than banning, which is a good thing, you know.
Yeah, absolutely.
Good thing.
Share and share alike.
Must be the new year. Must have made new resolutions. Yeah, it does happen that way, Trevor, sometimes, especially when the balls don't break kindly. And when there's a few quid at stake as well, you know, £5,000 for the winner. None of these will be wanting to chuck it away.
Well.
Yeah.
Clever shot there, obviously, just making it even harder for any sort of counter attack with the yellow being on the side rail below the black, and The 2 yellows to the right of the black spot. Really up against it in this off the break. Just having a good long look at the table. Hand on hip, just having a look at the options, and isn't an awful lot to go at here, that's for sure. Corey's getting a bit greedy, he wants all the pockets. There's only one pocket left that isn't covered. Barring the black, that is. Giving this one a long thought. Just isn't an awful lot you can do really from here, so maybe just got to play some sort of containing shots. That's not too bad. Couldn't really do a lot more from there, to be honest. It's the Savanna double dare, Sam Keach. Slow for that shot, Nicky, but certainly not in general play. Just one of those times where it needs a bit of extra thought, spot a bother, and just trying to find the right shot. No, we didn't, Philip Walton. Well, if that's touching ball on the red, that might help Craig's cause. It's not touching ball. That would have put a different complexion on it, would have given him a chance as it is. He can't stop him from pulling the trigger, I don't think. Delicate little shot here, corner foot. Yeah, it's not a bad shot. But it's only a matter of maybe a couple of shots here, I think, before Wayne. I don't think Craig will be able to stop him in a couple of more shots from pulling the trigger. Just in a lot of trouble off the break. And I would say after this shot, I wouldn't be surprised if Corey takes his out. Can't stop him now. The only awkward ball being the one that's on the ball line to the right of the green spot, so, and even that now goes, so it's just a matter of the 3 tap-ins and being on that ball. As you can see, he's just looking for where he wants to put the white, somewhere in that area, and black's hanging over the pocket, so beginning to look like 6-1 this. No problem, Philip. See you later. Buzzer, Corey Ree's taking a lot of time over shots today, and rightly so, Brian. People say Buzzer takes an eternity, but he's not the slowest. It is just some players' way of playing, taking a bit of extra time, and it maybe looks slow and not the best to watch, but it is what it is. Each to their own.
It's nicer to watch, Reggie, when they're flowing around the table and flying around the table, should I say? But you know, the better players, the Q Sport players over the years have always been.
Each to their own,
yeah, they've always been slower players, steady players.
Well, if you look at, it's for argument's sake when you say the slower players, but if you look at the likes of, say for argument's sake, Mick Gill, Gareth Potts when he was playing April. They're not running around the table.
They're not. Yeah, steady pace. Pace.
You know, that's just to name two of the best that have played this game. So it's just a personal thing. Obviously, you go at what suits you.
Yeah, there's no right and wrong.
No, absolutely. Cheers, Martin. Thanks very much. Yeah, exactly, Buzzer, exactly. It's each to their own. Justice
I can't believe it's over 600 watching this time on a Sunday morning with Facebook and YouTube. It's nice to see. Come to watch two top class players.
Yeah, just the simplest of jobs. Tap the last red in the black in, and that's going to be 6-1. There wasn't really a lot Craig could do, be honest, off this one.
No, again,
he's in a lot of trouble when he comes to the table.
Yeah, he was. You can only do what you're left with.
Just the black then for 6-1. Yeah, very frustrating at the moment for Craig, not really going his way, but Corey's played well, took his chances, and sometimes you know what, as I'd say, when you're playing well, things tend to go your way, and Corey certainly has played well, to be fair.
Again, he's a bit unlucky there, Reggie.
Well, if he's on the one to middle, the yellow to right centre, which I think he is. They're all there, just got to negotiate the opening pot. Bit of care. He's played it well, good shot.
He needs a good run out. He needs a good run out just to settle himself down. And
yeah, I think if he runs easy, this is that time you need a bit of help, maybe like a dry break in the next for Corey.
Yeah.
Just a chance to
get the momentum back.
Absolutely.
As we saw last night from Arf and Dad, you know, he reeled the last 7 frames off to scrape through. He was 7-2 down.
Yeah, well, last 6.
7-1, 7-2. Was he 7-2 down?
7-2 and 2-8-7.
Yeah. So he won the last 6 frames just to scrape through. So it's never over till it's over.
Yeah, good shot. Yeah, exactly. You know, till the fat lady sings herself.
Exactly, that's what they say.
Nice little 1-2 with the black there.
There's no chance of enough with this one. So.
No, I should think not. Good response from Craig there, breaking dish, and Red Salmon, I think that's a poor call. Lakin, no bottle. You kidding me?
Yeah.
22 all against Mark Fleming, and if you look at the finish he took out against Mark Fleming at the corn exchange, I think you'll find he's got plenty of bottle. It's never easy, Trevor, if you're a rhythm player like Craig plays at that sort of speed. Corey's played at a very measured approach, a very measured speed, and it's when things ain't going your way, it can be very frustrating as for a player like Craig. Yeah, I'd agree with that.
Just to remind everybody, it has been stable this morning. We've had a few issues over the weekend with Facebook. If it does go off, which it may not do, it was okay last night, but if it does, we will be on YouTube. That's been fine all weekend.
Daniel Davey tuning in. Hope you enjoyed the action, Dan.
Good morning, Dan. It is still morning, isn't it?
Good figures
Just
for Sunday. 371 viewers. Press 376 and going up.
A couple of hundred on YouTube as well, Reggie.
Sorry?
A couple of hundred on YouTube?
On YouTube as well. Spoken to over 500 viewers on a Sunday. Jella wants me.
It's in full HD as well on YouTube if you want to watch it on your smart TVs. That's half and finished.
You finished? Half and Dad then has moved into the next round on 8-3 winner against Michael Beckett.
JJ's just updating the scores now.
Yep.
He likes that tablet, doesn't he?
He loves it. He's going around that tablet like it's super glued to his fingers.
Where is he? Where's he gone? He must be somewhere. I've just seen him updating.
He's playing. He's on the table over there. He's playing in that. He's playing in that last line. It's £50 a man.
Okay, right. He must have just done it. He must have got it over there at the side of him.
John Egan tuning in. Hey, John. Ballychans as well, guys. 6-2 to Corey. He's beard to be feared, the real beard to be feared, Mr. Max Moscow in the house.
Is he back again?
He's back, the beard to be feared.
Yep.
I think Derby's beard to be feared probably still tuned in at this point, Mr. Callum not, but the real beard to be feared, Mr. Max Moscow's come having a look at this one. He's been a winner here at this venue 2 years ago, beating Zeb Webb in the final. This is beginning to look like 7-2. There's not a lot Craig can do about this again. Another break and run by the look of it, so.
Yeah, as you say, it's not a lot you can do about that. Just sit and watch, really.
Yeah, those early exchanges are proving pivotal now. That just made it slightly more awkward because that's the black now doesn't. Well, the black's covered into a lot of pockets, so he can't believe he's done that. He's just made that. Obviously, the black still goes into the yellow corner pocket, but it doesn't go into any other pocket apart from the one that he's playing the yellow into, the right centre and the top left. So, sort of limits you as to like where you can pot it, unless you're making a cannon on the red next to it. So, important moment here, right here. And with, if you were to fail, Craig, there'd be an immediate response. I mean, virtual tap-ins with Craig to follow with the break, so he knows the importance of this.
He's going to force this a bit aside, is he? No, he didn't need to, really. It was pretty simple, that. It's about the black now, though, isn't it?
Played that one, so to screw the white back, I think, to somewhere close to where the white is now, and played the black up into the corner, the yellow corner pocket.
Yeah, yeah. It's the only. I think it's the only bag that it goes anyway, isn't it? Doesn't go in this. Doesn't go in this bottom right.
I don't believe
It's
so.
tight for the top left, though, Reggie. Oh, yeah, it is tight, though. He needs to be right behind it.
That's what I'm saying. It's the only pocket it goes unless he makes a cannon on the red, and I don't believe he's got the angle to cannon the red nearest the black. So important moments here in the match. He doesn't get on this way and in the right way, and let's say he sticks it up. I'd say it could be a real momentum change in the match.
Ideally, because it is so tight, you want to be right behind it, but the red's going to be hampering him as well. So it's not going to be an easy black, whatever happens.
Just that little nudge on the red a couple of shots ago has just changed the look of this. What looked like a routine finish for the 7-2.
Yeah.
It's now got a lot riding on this, and the longer he takes over this. Martin Peach shooting in, the man with the lens, the photographer.
Well, he's used the red to get pretty straight, but he still needs cueing this, Reggie. See if you can still see the shot once he's down on it. As you can see there, it goes, but
3/4 of a pocket, maybe.
Yeah.
This is tight. Even half and Dad sat next to me winces and goes, this is tight. Don't worry, Red Samuel, I'm sure he's taking plenty of looks at this.
Yeah, he's certainly not happy, but he's got no choice, he's going to have to play it. He's up and down like a yo-yo.
I know. Here we go then.
Well, I'll tell you what,
absolutely flew that in. It's a great shot.
So 7-2, one frame away from the next round.
Point of no return.
Putting Craig out.
Yeah,
it's going to take some effort now for Craig to come back from this, Reggie.
Yeah, well, it's not just about yourself at this stage. You need help from your
opponent as well. Of course you do.
He isn't getting any help from his opponents.
It's not looking like he's going to get any more.
Yeah, just flew that in, and Joe Hutton just melted.
Red Samuel.
Red Samuel, please, that's bottle for you. I'll tell you what, Red, we'll bring you a bottle of milk round instead. We'll give you some bottles, some English bottle. I said, we'll take some English bottles and bottle of milk round for Red Samuel. Says the English are lacking the bottom bottle. Yeah, often had plenty of bottle yesterday from 7-2. One mistake from his opponent and then 5 dishes on the bounce. 2 reverse and 3 great performance to come back to win 8-7.
Well, he's looking like he's at it again here, Reggie. This could well be all she wrote.
Yeah, it is.
They're all wide open.
These are gone. Is that a dry break from Craig, I suspect? Yeah?
I think it was, yeah.
Yeah, these are gone. This is game over. These are gone, Wayne.
Yep.
This is all over. Drop-ins. Drop-ins galore. Can't fail.
That's about perfect. Just a nice little bit of angle on this, just to stun the white down, and then he's in the middle of all of them.
I mean, even if he was straight, it wouldn't matter. I mean, if you've got the one
No,
over the
he's
bottom
got one
left,
over the pocket as
so
well.
many
Yeah.
options.
Yeah. So we will be bringing you more action very, very shortly. It's the winners section. The last 8 of the winners section coming up around about 12:30. You will get a notification as soon as we go live. We'll be going live to Facebook and YouTube as normal, but it's looking more and more like this is going to be the final visit of this match as Corey Reese dispatches these last 3 or 4 balls. And it has been the story of the match so far, really, because Corey's had the opportunities. He's took them well.
He's missed precious little, you know. Today.
He's missed nothing. Craig's he's had a couple of opportunities. Craig, that missed black. Was it in the 3rd frame? Second frame was it? Yeah, yeah. Was it? Was it? Yeah, big miss. Big miss. So well done, Corey Reese. Played very well.
It's been an absolute pleasure, as usual.
Welcome, buddy. Welcome.
And
just a shame it's. Yeah, cheers.
Guys, thanks for tuning in, and
yeah, we'll see you all.
I hope you enjoy the rest of the tournament. Promises to be quite a finale. I think some great players in this tournament.
Will you be heading back now, Reggie? I
yeah,
think so.
Probably. Well, we'll stay for a bit, but as soon as the boys come from the hotel, that's okay. We'll come with a couple of lads, and they're driving. So
safe journey home.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll hang about for a bit. Yeah, per se. Watch a bit of the action, but probably within the next hour and a half, something like that, we'll be on our way. So
yeah. Thanks for the comments, lads and boys and girls, and we'll be back very, very shortly. Thank you very much.
That's it. That's all she wrote. So see you later, guys.